Hi guys! Okay, so I am here with a Taperlogy video, and yes, this is quite overdue. I apologise, Florence and team. But yes, this is an affiliate video for Taperlogy, and these are the fabulous sets of rub-ons, and yeah, I just love these so much. You can use them on just about anything, and I'm going to show you a substrate of such, something to use them on that I haven't yet seen anybody do. I tested the theory myself and it worked for a good few days, so I will demonstrate that last, and then I will attach a couple of photos on the end from when I did it the first time round. Okay guys, so these rub-ons are just absolutely beautiful. So we have some beautiful animal ones here. So we have all sorts. There's such a fab range of them. So we've got penguins, polar bears, pandas, swans, zebras, florals, butterflies, cat, rabbit, pig, oh honestly, squirrel. It's just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Mushrooms. This one as well. Again, just a fabulous tortoise, a fabulous array of different animals and things. Look at that beautiful peacock on there. I'm going to use that one actually. Bugs, feathers, dragonflies, little insects, just amazing stuff. Amazing, amazing. And little ladybug. Yeah, just, again, just fabulous. Fabulous. And then we have florals. Oh, there's another animal one here. There's two more actually. I thought there were. This is fabulous because this is like a sea theme fishy type one. So you've got your seahorse, your seals, dolphin, you've got your little underwater corals and stuff, crab, and then you've got these cute little bubbles here as well. They are adorable. More fish and yeah, whales and all sorts of stuff. Fabulous with that one. And then there is this one here. I have obviously already dipped into this one, but you've got a fox there and oh, just everything. Squirrel. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. And then we have florals. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the wildlife one. I think so. Okay, so then we've got florals in different colour tones. So we've got this beautiful, warm, summery autumn, fall. Autumn and fall are the same thing. Autumn, spring, that's the one. Yeah, springtime kind of colours. Beautiful. Absolutely, I love that one. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have this one, so it's kind of whites, neutrals. Again, equally beautiful. The one that's missing there is what I will show you, is the one that I used for what I'm going to show you at the end. Yeah, and then we have these lovely warm reds, more late summer, early fall, going into winterish time. Nice warm colours. Love all these tiny little elements in between. Fuchsia, beautiful. I had some fuchsia before in my front garden, and it within 3 days of having it, it died. I don't know, we just couldn't revive it. It didn't like the soil apparently. Yeah, so again, all these cute little butterflies. God, I love the butterflies. All about the butterflies here. Lovely pinks and blues. Kind of cooling down to winter-ish. Nice, beautiful pastel florals here. A few missing again. I've used them on things, I'll show you. And then these beautiful tones here, greeny blues, greeny turquoises. Again, I'd say more neutral, more cool tones, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever your preferences are. But I'm loving all these little tiny bits in between. They really, really try to fill the page for you with as much as they can, which is fabulous. I have no idea which sets they come in because mine are all mixed up, apart from this set. Like I said, mine are all mixed up, but I will pop the links to them below, and these are fabulous. This is the first lot that I got ages ago. That's one that I did in the video when I did the unboxing. I just popped one on there just to show how to use it. Obviously they're off that corner, but these are fabulous because these are small florals and you just get tons and tons and tons on it. But I mean, even down to just look like a tiny flower head there. Again there, you know, they literally fill the page for you. It's fabulous. So you get loads just on one sheet, let alone a pack. So there's that one, and then there's this one here. That's more leaves and things, which is again beautiful. And then another one which is a mix of leaves and florals. But yeah, so all equally as fabulous. And again, I will link to all of the rub-ons below. Whether I think I've got them all, but I'm not sure. They may have brought some more out since I received mine. So I will have a look and sort that for you. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 sheets altogether there. And that is a mix of at least 3, possibly more packs. Yeah, so fabulous. Just love it. I love the mix of everything, from flowers to lions, tigers, everything, lambs. Cool. Just so freaking cool. And okay, so I did this tag a while ago, and this was using one of the rub-ons on some fabric that they sent, which was calico fabric. Love it. When you get your rub-on, you get them in a pack, and you get the lolly stick to help you to rub them on, and you get a sample piece of fabric, which, as I said, was calico. I thought I still had the sample, but I don't. I thought I still had the sample to hand that came with the last bundle, but it appears not. You get a nice chunk of it as well. No, I appear to have moved it or misplaced it, or maybe the cats have pinched it, which would not surprise me. But anyway, yeah, so I just did it on there and then put that on the background tag, sewed around it, stamped over it, and it looks great. So obviously I'm just kind of using this video to show you what you can do with these and what you can use them on. Now everybody knows you can use them on paper, but you can use them on wood as well. Now, some of you may have seen on Instagram that I was doing a project with a wooden train, and I was going to use the Taperlogy rub-ons on that project. Well, this is as far as I got, because I gessoed pretty much the whole train, and I was doing the drawers individually, and I had left it on the desk when the grandbabies came to visit. Without thinking, they immediately ran in here and set to and helped Nana with her project. So yeah, what was going to be a beautiful train decorated with Taperlogy rub-ons is now a beautiful train decorated by my grandchildren. And yes, now as you can see here, and these are like little drawers. It's kind of a little we think it's been kind of a advent calendar of sorts for children. It's one that I picked up in a charity shop, to be honest, but I made the mistake of gessoing the inside of the drawers as well as the train, and then it was rather difficult to get in and out. But whilst I was mid-project, I did use the rub-ons on the drawers, which is what I was going to show you guys. Yeah, I was going to decorate the whole train with as many as I could, you know, the drawers and this bit and everything, but the grandchildren decided it was fun to help Nanny with her project. And to be fair, guys, I mean, they've done a cracking job, haven't they? Come on. Especially grandbaby number 3. She's the main culprit behind this. They all had a bit of a take on that rainbow bit, but grandbaby number 3 is pretty much the main culprit of this, and I think she's done a fairly top job, to be fair. Yes, so that is now the grandbaby train that they play with every time they come, and it does work. It's like a proper working train, so not only have they decorated it, but they play with it as well. So that was that. Then I did this the other day, but I actually didn't use rub-ons for this. I used it again. It was a Taperlogy product, but it was a sticky vellum. That's the one. It was a sticky vellum sticker. And then some Tim Holtz words over the top. But as you've just seen with the train, you can use the rub-ons on wood. So that's that. And then, as I said, you already know through this that you can use them on material. So I'm just going to pretty much do a little demonstration. Okay, so we've got some little wood circles here. Nothing major to them. This one was done and then distressed over at the end, so we'll do that. We'll start off with the wooden one. Now, could do one similar to that where I only put it down half of the wood piece. And I'm thinking because these are also clear when they go on, thinking I may just ink around it first. So let's get the Distress Oxide and the right. Not going to use an ink dauber, we're going to use the blending brush. Okay, so let's do this, and a scrap piece of paper. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to slightly discolour the wood. Or however you want it. You know, you can have it dark, you can have it light, you don't need to do it at all. You don't need to distress it at all. It depends on your preference. You could paint it first, do it different colours, it's entirely up to you. But I just kind of prefer this natural look. I will be back in a second, guys. I just need to answer this text message. Okay, guys, sorry about that, I just needed to answer that. Okay, so again, just inky this a little bit. That's fine enough for me. I'm not bothered about the back right now. And then let's have a look at what we can put on this. Why do I feel like the camera's a million miles away today? This is strange, so just give me a second to adjust. That's better. That's fine. Sorry about that, guys. When the children come in here to play, the camera arm gets moved out of the way, and I haven't filmed since they've been in playing, so I just feel like everything's off kilter. Okay, so what do we want on this today? That's nice, isn't it? But I kind of want something bigger, I think. So that is mushrooms, and then says, those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Maybe if I look at some Tim Holtz words, I will get some inspiration as to what image to use. So let's see. Don't think I'm going to find too many in here. I don't know, little things. Magic in truth. Tell me where the unicorn is. Is there a unicorn on here? I don't think so. No, but I really like that. Mind you, that peacock's too big to put on there. I don't want to lose any of that. So, okay. Okay. Again, I don't think I'm going to find much in that one. So, them white ones, black ones tend to stand out better. Sorry guys, I'm just, there you go, I'm just replying to that message. It's regarding tea tonight, so I need to reply. Stay curious, no. This is harder than I thought it would be. Interesting. I don't think there's a monkey either. There's one there that says not my circus, not my monkeys. There isn't a monkey one. What a shame. That would have been cool. How about with brave wings she flies? That would be a good one for a butterfly, wouldn't it? Okay, last page. Yeah, I think that's the one that's going to be the way to go. There we go. With brave wings she flies. So we will just pop that there. Now let's have a look for a butterfly to put on here. So we could have a big butterfly and have that going over it, or we could find a small one and do the half of it like we said. How about a mushroom and a butterfly maybe? They're fish, so we don't want that. And those are florals, but there are butterflies on these. What about this one? That's a nice one, I really like that one. Okay, so we need to cut this out. So let's grab the scissors. Alright, there we go. And then let's place that where we would like it to go. I think they're like that for this one. Okay, and let me just zoom in a little bit for this. Okay, so we've placed it on, and now we're going to use this lolly stick and we're going to rub. We're going to rub it on. I'm sorry for the jiggling of the camera. Okay. And then you very gently peel it off. Okay. We're still in focus. very gently peel it off like so, and there you are. There is your butterfly. Okay, now I don't want the butterfly that way, I want it at a slight angle like so. So I'm going to cut this and ink around it because there is a little bit of white showing. Wrong one, I need the ink dauber for this. Which is here. That's it. Okay, there we go, with Brave. Wings. And then cut that off. Ooh, didn't cut that very straight. Okay. Let's just kind of have that over there a little bit. And then see if we can rectify this, because I didn't cut that very straight either. Flies, that's not too bad. Okay. And ink around this. Because there is just a slight little white edge. And there we go. Actually do with moving that over a little bit, so to try and get that up. Yes, okay, with Brave Wings, and then move that up. There we go, and then we can move this one up a little bit. Give it a bit more space. Flies. There we are. Cool. Okay, let's just use the stick to burnish those down. Alright, and then actually that can move over a little bit more. There we go, that's better. And then let's ink around the edge, make it quite dark around the edge. And then I just want to go over it again with the Distress ink, kind of make it all blend in a little bit. There we go. And there we are. There's that one. Now you can just varnish that, add a clear varnish to it, which I am going to do. I've got this extra strong gloss. Let me zoom back out now. Just this extra strong gloss. It's water-based varnish. I'm going to just dip my brush in there, and we're just going to quickly go over the top just to seal it. Okay, and that's that. We just leave that to one side to dry. So that's the wood section of the rub-ons covered. I'm just going to wrap the brush in a baby wipe. Okay, so now we'll move on to the paper section. Okay, so as I said, we'll move on to the paper side of things now, because this is easy to do. I have got some painty bits that I was doing earlier on, and I think this is going to make a really good background for that peacock. So I was doing these earlier on for a different project actually, but I just spotted that background then and thought, oh yes, that would hopefully work really well for this peacock. Okay, so we're going to cut the peacock out as well, and obviously to do that I've got to cut around everything else. The good thing is you don't have to be really precise when cutting out, because once you've got the rub on going, you only get the image transfer. You don't get all this white edge around it as well. You just get the image transfer, so that's cool. Okay, so I am literally just gonna put that. It actually should go that way, shouldn't it? So, never mind, we're going to put it on at an angle anyway. So I'm going to put that there, and then we will rub. I'm sorry guys, the lighting's against me at the moment. I don't want to put my big light on because it started strobing on the camera the other day when I did that, which is never good. So give it a really good rub. You don't have to use a lolly stick. You could do this with any hard thing, basically. You just need to rub it. Okay, so let's very gently remove that, and we are left with that, and it's just amazing. It feels great. So cool. So let's just cut this out. Like so. Okay, just doing a little bit of fussy cutting here, nothing special going on. Careful not to cut his head off. There you are. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? That's just super duper cool, and like I said, it feels great. Let's just see if we open the blinds, you might get a bit, there we go, a bit more colour going on. Fabulous. Okay, so that's the paper side of it. Let's do some material. I will link a video below to G's channel, G Kerr. She did a great video recently on all the different substrates that you can use these on. So I urge you to go and check that out. Okay, there's lots of different people you could go and see, but I love watching G. So we have some just thick linen here. That, of course, well, I'm not actually going to cut that up because I already have some pieces of it here. So that's just an old piece of bedding. But then here we have these pieces, which we can't really, wouldn't have thought we could do anything with those because of the colour. But then we have this here, which again is a piece of bedding that I cut up. It's like a nice peachy orangey colour. So do them. There's the piece of linen. And again, they're just scrappy bits. And then this is calico. It's a little bag, but it's calico, which is the same sort of material that you get with these rub-ons anyway, so right, where are we? That is pretty dry, so we'll keep them together over there. Okay, so let's just have a look now and see what we can put onto these. Let's use this bag, it's not as creased. Alright, so let's have a look. My favourite one's coming up next. What about this beautiful bunny here? Standing upright. It's almost standing to attention, which is cool. And I don't really want to do the butterfly. Because I'm going to use a butterfly for the next one. Okay, so where did I put that? There it is. I've just cut it out and lost it. Okay, so rabbit on that one. What about... What about a fabulous fox on that one? Do foxy on that one. And then on the bag, we will do... Oh, what about the flamingo? That's just calling to be on there, isn't it? The size of it. Oh. Put around him or her. There we go. Oh yes, fabulous. I think that's going to look really cool there. Okay, so again, we just take the backing off and we place them where we would like them to go. Okay, Mr. Fox is running. Like so, and then fabulous flamingo there, like so. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now until you rub, these will just come off as one piece. To get the image to transfer, you have to rub it in, hence the name rub-ons. Okay. Well, I should have centralised that a bit more actually, because I'm going to sew around it at some point. But it's fine. Okay, and then just gently peel that off. There we are. Oh, it's fabulous. Look at that. And then do Mr. Fox. Okay. Oh, okay, so he's not quite come off. Got a piece stuck on me now. Don't know where that's come from. Okay. Oh. No, it's not wanting to stick to this fabric, which is very strange. Okay, let's try peeling from this end. No. Oh! Well, that is strange. Never had that happen before, guys, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Yeah, it does not want to stick to this material. I'm not sure what this material is, to be honest. As I said, it was a duvet cover. No, no. Well, it did, but his head come off. Sorry, Mr. Fox. Okay, well, that is very disturbing. Sorry, guys. Oh, dear me. Anywho, let's see if we get more luck with the flamingo on the calico fabric. Okay, so let's go. I've never had that happen before, but again, I'm not sure what sort of fabric that is, so... Make sure we get his legs and feet in there because they're very delicate pieces. Don't want them to come off. I'm a bit nervous now about pulling this off. Ah, lovely. Please don't. Please, 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 please. Yes. There we go. Fabulous. Okay. Lovely. Oh, that is just so cool. Love that. It just goes on there great. Let's see if we've got a tree or a floral that we can put next to it. Let's see. Some pretty white flowers there, perhaps. Let's go for a pretty pink one. The flamingos are pink because of the fish that they eat and the stuff that they put in the water, but we can still put lovely pink flowers next to it, and we're going to go for that one. I love this one. These are very doubtfully the ones that they eat or you'd find with a flamingo, but they're pink, so we'll use them. Okay. So let's just pop those there and rub away. And then I think we'll put a butterfly up there. I love butterflies. So obviously, as you can tell, you obviously can use more than one to create a scene. This is cool. Okay, no, not quite with that. Gently, there we go. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, so now let's see about a butterfly. We have some pink butterflies here, and I'm going to cut that one out anyway because I want that one for the next part that I'm going to do. So we'll cut that one out anyway and pop that over there, but I think we'll have this one unless we can find another one. That's blue. I'm going to stick with pink for this, or maybe a pink dragonfly or something pink anyway. Oh, another flamingo. Oh, shame I didn't see that first. I could have put that on with it. Could always put that on the reverse. Okay. They're just florals. They're not big enough. And them are blue. Okay, so we will go with this butterfly. Oh, actually, we're going to do this the other way around. Or are they both the same size? Let's see. Yeah, they are pretty much the same size, but I'm going to save that one for the next thing that we're going to show you. So this butterfly, I'm going to just put here, like that. Hey, Cooper. Okay, peel it off nicely. There we are. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I love it. Love that. Okay. Fabulous. I'm really pleased with that. So there we have the material. Okay, so we have rub-ons on different material substrates. So we've got the calico, and that's just a piece of linen, probably cotton. We have wood. We have just paper. Now, this one is quite an interesting one that, like I said, I have not seen anybody do yet. And I just had to give it a try. As I said, I did this a while back and didn't get around to doing the video on it, but I did this a while back and I have photo. It lasted, I believe it was 5 days. It probably would have lasted longer, but we had quite a sort of heat wave. It was extremely warm for a few days and sweating profusely. And it came off. But this one, like I said, I've not seen anybody do it before, and this one I would highly recommend that you take great care doing, and you know, in case you have sensitive skin. But we are going to use it as a little tattoo. Okay, so I have my puddy cat tattoo here as a memorial to my beautiful Kit Kat, who sadly passed in February this year. And as many of you know, he was my therapy cat. So I am just, because I'm hot and sweaty, I am just wiping my arm with a baby wipe. It is a fragrance-free one. I'm just wiping my arm with a baby wipe. This is where I had it before, where I used the last one. Okay, just dry that off. So yes, so I'm going to take this beautiful pink butterfly here and place it there, where I would like it to be, and then use the lolly stick to rub. Delicately, obviously. Not too hard, but hard enough. And then, nope, it's not quite stuck. Might not do actually this time, because I think my arm was still a little bit wet. Okay, let's use this a little bit harder. Not too hard, obviously, but alright, let's see. Oh, it's not working. No! Why is it not working? It worked great last time. Okay. Well, epic fail, mate. Like I said, it worked last time, and I've got the photos to prove it. Alright, let's see. This could have been, I suppose, because my arm was a little bit sweaty. So, Let's see about these tiny little flowers instead. Oh, come on, don't prove me wrong. Oh, that's stuck. Right. That has, yeah, that really wants to be on there. So, let's just rub. Okay. That bit wants to be on there, but not that. No, it's not doing it this time, guys. But it worked really well last time. I'm really disappointed now. It worked great last time. I laid it on for I'm pretty sure it was 5 days. I had it on that long, I was like, I so want this as an actual tattoo now. I've got that used to seeing it. Okay. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Ah, there we go. Oh, it came off a little bit, but let's see if we can roll it back. Okay, well, we'll just take that bit off. Okay, so, apart from the red marks where I've been rubbing, it does work, but that one was a bit of a fail, unfortunately, which is strange, because like I said, it worked great the first time round, and I will pop the photos on at the end to show you. Yeah, so maybe I'm just too sweaty. I didn't put anything on over the top of it or anything to seal it, although you could put a bit of clear nail varnish on over it or something like that. Yeah, but so there you go, guys. I'm sorry that didn't work out how I wanted it to. I'm a bit disappointed with that. I was really looking forward to showing that. Right, anyway, so we have a lovely bag, a piece of little wooden tag, which we could pop a hole in to turn into a key ring. Where's my crocodile? Here it is. Let's use the crocodile and do that. Okay, so I've got it on the tiny setting, which is the 1/8 of an inch. I need to use my pokey tool to get the piece of wood out from the other day when I did it with the other one. Okay, so instead of using the 3/16 one, I'm using the 1/8, and I'm going to try and, I would say centralise it, but there we go. Actually didn't do too bad. There we are. So you could turn that into a keyring, or put a bulb pin on it and use it as a dangle on something, a journal or something like that. Then we've got this lovely embellishment, and then we have this beautiful one here. Again, you could sew around that and put it on a tag like I did here. And then we've got this beautiful bag that could be used as a gift for somebody, which is fab. Actually, I love that. I'd be tempted to glue that in a journal and use it as a pocket. That is cute. But yeah, so there you go, guys, and a tattoo. Again, I'm really disappointed that didn't work. But it's nothing to do with the rub-ons, is that? It's just me. Like I said, I'm probably hot and sweaty. But as you can see, it does take, and yeah, it feels a bit sticky to begin with, but it stays put for quite some time. As I said, my other one stayed on for 5 days or something like that. And yeah, it looked great. I did actually have a few people ask me where I'd had that tattoo done. I'm like, it's not actually a real tattoo, but yeah. I was considering having it done as an actual tattoo afterwards, but anyway, yeah, so although that's not been done with rub-ons, it's still Taperlogy, so But yeah, so there you go, guys. And again, thank you so much, Florence and team, for my lovely goodies. Oh, hello, Thomas. I love working with Florence and with the Taperlogy stuff. And as you guys, come on, Thomas, as you guys may be aware, I am a Taperlogy affiliate. So if you click on the links below in the description box and use my discount code, you will receive, I'm not sure, I think it's 15%. I cannot for the life of me remember anymore. But you'll get a discount. It's all in the description box anyway, guys. And Taperlogy will give me a little bit of a kickback from that. It doesn't affect you guys. It doesn't come out of your pocket or anything like that. It comes out from Taperlogy. Okay, so anyway, enough of that. I am going to love you and leave you guys. So take care, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again very soon. Goodbye.